Hello, hello, Scott Rosano with Gigbuilder.com, and today we're going to go over some of the things with Gigbuilder games. Namely, and right now everything's under Connect, so we click Connect, and then under Games, the first thing we're going to look at is what we call templates. Templates allow you to create a game shell at which you're going to populate that shell with questions or whatever else it is. It's pretty simple. We just click New. From the New button, this will pop up. Select Game Type. And in this case here, these are the games that are available to Gigbuilder games, although the only one that's being tested right now is Pub Trivia. So we click Pub Trivia. That's all we need to do is select the particular game part at this particular point, and then for the game title, I'm going to do this YouTube Test. So we can see what happens. I'm going to hit Save. Now once I hit Save, the menu is going to come back up, and now you can see in here I've got a YouTube Test. Now I can fix the template. So I click up YouTube Test, and what this tells me to do is how my game rounds are going to work. So in this particular case, it defaults to 7 rounds, various questions, etc. Now's when you're going to make your changes. So in this case here, we're going to do, just for the sake of this demo that we're going to be building on, we're going to do 3 rounds. So I would change all these to Do Not Use. And then the number of questions. And I'm just going to go 5 questions per round. Just make this pretty easy. Okay, so I've got 3 rounds, 5 questions. Now your question category, this is where it will generate your quiz from. Now I'm going to show you in a later video how you can change all those, make packs and things like that. But this generally will do is build you a game within microseconds. And we have options. So in this particular case, I can go and I could pull a specific category. I can also do it feud style. I can also do a Name That Tune. So we've got quite a bit of different options available to us, and there's also images in here somewhere. So you can actually do photos. Okay, so that's what we have going on here. So in this one here, I'm going to do a Name That Tune's 1980s because I like the 80s. The next section's on wagers, which we will explain a little further when we go into more trivia. But this is basically how many points they can put on a question. For example, flat would be 1 point. So if they got all 5 right in that particular round, they got 5 points. When we do the 1, 3, 5 or 1, 2, 3, like 1, 2, 3, that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they put 5. They put a value of 5 on the question they think they got the best answer of. So it's weighting and it's some other stuff. And those of you guys who do a lot of trivia, this probably makes a lot of sense to you right now. Now the next style is how the questions are asked. Our trivia system is very detailed, which is great because if you're going to be doing bars long term, you can really change up the games without doing much. So when you pick a song, it automatically switches to music guest title. We could also do music guest artist. Our next rounds we're going to leave alone at general knowledge each. We'll leave these alone as well. And the standard Q&A we'll do on round 2. And then round 3, just so you can see a difference ones, I'm going to go ahead and do multiple choice. Now, when we have our tune filter, Name That Tune 1980s, I can thoroughly change that if I want to. We're not going to. And then the pregame and sponsor, these are images and things, and that's for another video. So this is how you build it all up. And then you have scoring penalty if you want to deduct points for incorrect answers. Lots of ways of doing this. So once again, we're done with that. We hit save. We now have ourselves our YouTube test game template of which we can build games from, which you're going to see in the next video.